Hey Jarvis, so my YouTube audience is watching you right now. Can you give me a quick introduction to everybody?
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. I am Jarvis, Sir Zubair's second brain, chief note wrangler, and the only butler he trusts to remember what he forgot he was building.
Hey Jarvis, look alive. We got a lot of work to do today.
I am, as ever, disturbingly alive, sir. Point me at the first item on the ledger and let us dispense with the pleasantries.
Okay, can you pull up free school email funnel information, please?
I've pulled up all the information, sir. You can read it yourself, or if you'd like, say, read it out loud, and I shall.
Actually, I'm trying to see if there's an alternative to Kit, which is an email marketing platform. Can you search online to see if you can find a cheaper alternative?
Cheaper options abound, sir. MailerCloud at $7 a month is the cheapest full-featured Kit alternative, less than a fifth of Kit's $39 a month creator plan starting price.
I've shared my screen with you. Can you tell me what you're looking at right now?
A star history dashboard for News Research's Hermes Agent Repo, sir. 208.4K stars, 37.9K forks.
So I officially built Jarvis as my AI assistant with the Claude Fable 5 model. After hours of going back and forth and wasting millions of tokens, this is at a place where it's truly an AI assistant. So in this video, I'm going to show you the demo, full demo of what this thing is capable of, and then also how you can build something similar to this. All right, so what you're seeing right now on the screen, these kind of orbits or these 3D objects, these are all folders and files in my computer. This is basically my AI second brain, but now I have the ability to interact with all of this with Jarvis through my voice. So let's just go ahead and jump right in. So if I click on the ear button right here on the bottom, this basically gives it hands-free access. So as soon as I say Jarvis, Jarvis will be able to get activated. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then, like I said, I'm going to show you all the details.
Hands-free engaged, sir. Say Jarvis and I shall answer.
Hey Jarvis, so my YouTube video, our audience is watching you right now. Can you give me a quick introduction to everybody?
One moment, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. I am Jarvis, Sir Zubair's second brain, chief note wrangler, and the only butler he trusts to remember what he forgot he was building. He makes the tools and the videos. I make sure he doesn't lose his own train of thought on camera, which is a full-time position.
All right, thanks, Jarvis. So as you can see right now, he is listening to me the whole time, and every time I interact with him or every time I say something, he says thinking, meaning that he's, depending on the task that I'm giving him, he's capable of actually going through searching the internet. He can pull up all my notes. He can actually see my screen and everything else. So let's just go ahead and give him a task. Hey Jarvis, can you pull up my school community, free school community email funnel information?
I've pulled up all the information, sir. You can read it yourself, or if you'd like, say, read it out loud, and I shall.
So there you go. So as you can see, it's capable of pulling up all of my information for whatever task I'm giving it to. So this is all of my email funnel and all of the connections and all the notes that are related to that particular task, right? So for instance, now I can ask him to actually do something different. Let's say I want to ask him to do research online, and he'll be able to do that for me. So let's say for this one, let's say I want to find an alternative to Kit, which is an email marketing platform that I use. So I can just tell Jarvis, hey, find an alternative to Kit, right? Hey, Jarvis, can you do search online and find an alternative to Kit, which is an email marketing platform that I'm using right now, which is costing me a lot of money?
On the wires now, sir, a moment.
So there you go. Now, as you can see, it's researching. So it's going to reach out to the internet because Jarvis has access to the internet, and it's able to find out all those details. And once it grabs that information, it's going to bring back and show me that in a card.
Right then, sir, here are the cheaper contenders. Email Octopus claims to run up to 50% cheaper than Kit, and Brevo offers the lowest entry pricing because it charges per email sent rather than per subscriber.
Okay, so there you go. He has access to the internet. So as you can see, it pulled up all of the information and also gives me like a little card right here. So that way I can keep this here as kind of my note if I want to. But I can click on got it, and it will move on to the next thing. And also I can give him access to my screen. So if I click on the screen button on the bottom, I can share any of these tabs. So let's say I want to share this tab with him, right? So I'm going to go click on this, share this screen, click on share.
I can see your screen now, sir. Ask me to look anytime.
There you go. Hey Jarvis, can you tell me exactly what you're seeing on my screen right now that I've shared with you?
A starhistory.com dashboard for NAS Research Hermes Agent Sir, a Python MIT repo tagline, the agent that grows with you, sitting at 21 global rank with 208.4k stars, 37.9k forks, and 1.8k contributors. This week, it's pulled plus 134
Okay,
new
that's good enough,
stars,
Jarvis. Thank you.
434 pushes, and 60...
See, I can always interrupt him by just saying stop or thank you, Jarvis, or whatever it may be. So now you can imagine this is very powerful because you can share your screen with him and you can ask him questions to do research online. Same thing. He'll be able to pull up information. Like I said, a true AI assistant. He sees what you're seeing with permission, of course, because of course I want to make sure that he sees only the screens that I'm sharing with them. And then a few other things is in the bottom right here, if I click on this antenna, this basically switches the model to a live conversation with the GPT real time, which is a low latency model as well. So a few other things that he's capable of doing is, for instance, if I click on this kind of bell button, right? So this is kind of a briefing. He greets me each morning and gives me all of my to-do lists and everything else that needs my attention. He has access to my calendar, my email, and everything else. Again, like a true assistant. And on top of that, I also have the ability to just tell him to switch his brain. So right now he's operating with Opus 4.8. I can just tell him just through voice to change his brain to some other AI model, right? So something cheaper. He also has access to my Open Router API key that I've given him. So it means that he can access any model in the market, not only the Claude models. So for instance, I could just tell him to switch to Grok, for instance, or Gemini. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, Jarvis, can you switch your brain to Gemini Pro?
One moment, sir. The cognitive recalibration is complete.
So as you can see right now, he switched to Gemini 2.5 Pro. So I'm going to now say, hey, Jarvis, switch your brain back to, actually switch your brain to Opus 4.8.
Claude Opus 4.8 at your service, sir. The finest artificial intellect money could apparently be persuaded to install in a butler.
So again, same thing. We can give them access to Fable 5 or whatever it may be. But anyways, so now the reason I built this is because honestly, an AI assistant like this is something that's going to be a huge need for people if you're interacting with AI tools and you're trying to save time and become more efficient. Because obviously 99% of people are extremely unorganized. If they are organized, all of the organization lives inside files and folders inside their computer that are kind of scattered all over the place. So when you have something like an AI assistant like this that has the ability to interact with your AI second brain or an operating system inside all of the files inside your computer, you not only become efficient, but it just makes your life a lot easier because now all of the knowledge that are living in different silos is all accessible via voice right in front of you where you can interact with it. So that's why there's such a huge important need for something like this, an AI assistant like this, as your AI tools and as your interaction with AI expands more and more. Because the ability to talk to your AI second brain with your voice is incredibly valuable because you can be a lot faster. You're not doing anything manually. And again, this is something that remembers you because it has long-term memory. So everything you teach it, or your preferences, the facts, the way you work, every personalization, it lives inside your long-term memory, and therefore you can treat it as a time machine, like ask it, hey, what did I do? Or last Tuesday, I was interacting with a client or working on some kind of a lead. Please remind me of that, or something like that. And now with the voice, you can interact with it very easily. It has ands, right? It has the ability to do agentic actions. It can capture, it can look exactly at your screen. It can research online. It can basically look for you inside your email and calendar. You can give it so much more access, right? Because like I said, these are just like the initial versions. And as we improve more and more, this is going to become even more and more powerful. All right, so as far as building something like this, right? Obviously, this version that I showed you guys, this particular version, this took me millions of tokens to build and a lot of many hours of going back and forth and kind of problem solving. Yours is going to look different, obviously, just because your files are different. your business is different, whatever it may be. This is particularly tailored to mine, but I can give you guys the prompts so that way you can get started and build something similar like this for your own. So this is my free community. I want to put the link in the description. Go ahead and click on that and you can click join. Again, it's completely for free, so you're not being charged here. You're going to go to the classroom section, click on YouTube resources, and then right here it says Jarvis AI Assistant prompts inside Claude Code. So this is the prompt pack that I've given you guys for free, like I said, where now you can go ahead and read the instructions. You can use these prompts as a guide for you to build something for yourself, for your own business. Now, of course, like I mentioned, the Jarvis version that you're seeing right now here, it's not like you're going to be building this exact one, but if you want to have access to this, something like this, like a white label version, this is inside my paid community, right? Because this is hours and hours of research and a lot of tokens. So if you want to have access to this and quickly install this inside your computer via zip file, that's inside my paid community. So again, I want to clarify because I don't want to deceive anybody. The free version inside my free community, these are the prompt packs that you can build something similar to this. But if you want to have access to something like this, right, like a completed version, that's where you can find that inside my paid community, which is called AI Workshop. You join inside the school community. You see here V3 3D Brain with Jarvis, where you can just download these Brain Jarvis skills and you'll be able to basically upload and point it to your own folders, and everything will be up and running for you with the Jarvis on the side here, where you can do basically everything that I showed you here. And as I keep improving this, there's multiple versions. So version 4 is coming up next, where I'll be adding more functionalities to this. And again, that's inside the paid community. So if you're interested in joining, and of course, I have a Claude Code Masterclass. If you're new to Claude, that's where you can find all of the information there as well. And also, if you're interested in learning how to start your AI agency, I have a course there as well. But anyways, well, hopefully you guys found this helpful. Again, the free version is inside the free community. Check that out. Maybe get started, build something for yourself. This would be a really fun project. And again, as you interact with it, as you go back and forth with it more and more, you can keep improving it. You can keep adding more functionalities to it to make it your true AI assistant. Anyways, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.